All right, we have here a yellow M3, Permobil M3 power chair, top of the line in quality, top of the line in engineering. This power chair has 1 mile, folks. So if you're looking for a high quality power chair, fully loaded with all the goodies you can ever put on a wheelchair, this is a pretty good one to look at. As I said, this chair has 1 mile. This chair has 6 electrical function. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It also has a 5% interior tilt, small interior tilt forward, and it also has the legs that go up and down. Not only do they go up and out, but they go up and down. So 6 electrical functions, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is going to show you the seat lift, because that's what most people want to see. All the functions for the chair can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box right here because it's quicker for me. So the second button on here is the seat lift. So if I push that button, you can start seeing the seat lift going up. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches. And by the time you add your 12-incher and the seat is elevated all the way to the top, you will be at 34 inches, folks. So this is the top of the seat right here, almost there. And the nice thing about this, the nice thing about the seat lift is you can do your dishes looking down. You can grab stuff from the second cabinet. And also this chair will drive at a good speed with the seat elevated. You'll see it when I do the video outside. So this is the seat lift elevated, and we can look at the base right now while we're at it. You can see the armature for the seat lift right here. You can see the actuators right there for the seat lift. You can see we have anchor points here and back here. This is where you secure your chair. If you're going to transport this chair and you need to tie it down, you have 2 on each side. You have a total of 4. 14-inch solid tires, they're not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. It has great suspension. There's a suspension back in here. You can't see it, but you can probably see if I push, you can see the fork moving. These chairs weigh over 400 pounds. So if you have a 200-pound user and a 400-pound chair, that's 600 pounds on this suspension, on this chair. This is why the chair gives you such a good ride. Okay, folks? One more thing about the chair. The chair has 2 motors, one in front, one in the back. You can see the motors right here. The reflector right here is in front of the motor. The motor goes this way directly to the wheel. So it's behind the wheel and it ends over here in the front. If I was to push this chair, well, first of all, you can't push it because it's 400 pounds, it's in gear. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motors. Turn the power off. And if you look at your motor, there's a little handle right, real small right here. You can see I'm moving a little bit right there. Push the handle inward on both motors, on this one too. And now the 400-pound chair, if I can line it up a little bit, becomes in neutral, as you can see, okay? Whenever you're done, doesn't matter if the chair still works or doesn't work, whatever, put the motors back in gear. So when you start the next morning, this is in gear, okay? Then turn your power back on, okay? Give it a couple seconds, and once the power is on, you can move the chair around. So that's the base on the chair. I'm gonna put the chair back here. You can see how quiet this is. This chair has 1 mile, folks. It's hard to believe. So another thing about the seat lift, it's nice. Let me show you something. I'm gonna bring the seat lift halfway down, okay? Right about here. I'm going to bring the legs back all the way in, the feet, I'm going to bring the feet in, okay, all the way in. Then I'm going to flip up the foot plates. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you the interior functions. So now I'm going to tilt the seat forward. You'll see it go forward. See it right there? Okay. So now if you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair, okay, you're here, you're pretty much standing out of your chair. So with a little bit of interior tilt, and this is only a 5%, so it will not go any higher than this. This is a 5% interior tilt. So I'm going to bring the interior tilt back down. If I can figure out what button, there we go. You can see it going back down. So this is called the interior tilt, which helps you get out. Also, with this chair, you also have what's called a knee brace. If you need to use it, you can slide it in here, okay? And this is adjustable by turning this knob right here. You can adjust the knee pressure in and out, and all this is adjustable. So if you're if you have a person who's afraid to fall out of their chair, this chair comes with the knee protection right here, gives you the feeling of security. If you need it, it comes with this chair right here. When you put the knee brace in, always make sure the legs are all the way in like they are now. If their legs are out, you're going to hit the cushion right here. You're not going to be able to slide the legs in. The knee brace, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's bring this seat all the way down to the bottom. So we've covered 2 functions so far. The next function will be called the electric tilt. So the electric tilt is when the seat goes back. Okay, so we're all the way down. There we go. Now we're going to do the tilt. The tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when the base goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, as they're all connected together. The good thing about electric tilt, you can relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, or if you just want to relax, or you just want to have circulation. There's all kinds of benefits for this part. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to extend the legs up to show you what it would look like if the legs were all the way up and you were leaning back in your chair. This is a little extreme. So if you needed some good circulation, this would be extreme. Look at that, your legs are way up there, okay? And also with these legs, remember I told you they go up and down? There's a button right here, watch. I can make it go up and down. You see the legs going down and the legs going up. So they're adjustable up and down with this button right here. So that's another function on this chair. So this is your, if you want some good circulation. But if you're halfway tilted, I'm going to bring it down halfway here, you would still be able to get some good circulation. So even here, folks, you would still be higher, your feet would still be higher than your body, okay? So far we've covered 4 electrical functions, okay? The next thing I'm going to show is the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back goes back by itself. This portion goes back with nothing else moving. Nothing else is moving but the back going back. This is called the electric recline, folks. And we'll see how far this one's going to go. So this is pretty much flat, folks. This is as far as it'll go. And as you can see, the arms flip up. So if you transfer from the side, you can flip both arms up from either side, whichever side you transfer from if you're coming in from the side, okay? So what we're going to do now, we're going to bring the seat back up. Which button is it? It's this one here. And we're going to bring the legs back down. So I'm doing 2 functions at once here to save time, okay? So we've done the 6 functions, folks. And let me just bring the legs all the way in. And we'll bring the back. There we go. Driving position. All right, folks, so we've done the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs out, the electric legs going up and down, and the interior tilt of 5%. So let's look at the seat on this chair. Let me bring the chair here. The seat on this chair is 18 by 18. This is a really nice contoured cushion on both sides right here. You can see there's a little hump in the middle, but it's contoured on both sides. 18 by 18 with a nice breathable material for the back. You also have a seat safety belt here. These seats we can change. So folks, if you need a 20 by 20 or you need a 21, 20, whatever size you need, we can take the cushions off right here and we can expand these frames out. Same thing with the back. So whatever size you need when you purchase this chair, let us know. We can accommodate your needs, okay? A couple things with this chair. We've also got what's called a swing away joystick, okay? If you're right-handed, we can put the joystick on the right side and it'll swing to the right side, okay? So it doesn't matter what side you drive with, we can switch it. You also have right here a USB port right here. You can charge your phone through the USB port right there. You also have gel arms. These are gel all the way across. These are gel arms. This is custom made. You have elbow pad, which is also custom, okay? So, and you also have a large headrest, which is contoured, keeps your head in the middle. You also have on the back of the chair, right here, this is called an attendant controls. So I can drive this chair from here. All I have to do from here is switch the button right here, and it takes the power from the front and it throws it over here, and now I can drive the chair from here forward and backward. I can also make the seat tilt recline all from here. This is called an attendant control. This joystick will not move when this one's in operation. You can only have one driver, okay? If you don't need this, we can take it off, or you can bring it down like this out of the way, okay? So this is called an attendant control. It's already on the chair, okay? Another thing with this chair, as I told you folks, I gotta switch it back to the front. So I'm back to the front. Another thing with this chair, you have headlights. These are the headlights from the factory. They're on the frame. You can see how solid they are. You have two headlights in the front, and you have your headlights, your tail lights in the back, and you will also have flashers. You will have left flasher, and you will have the right flasher. So this is fully equipped with the headlights from the factory on the chair. As I said, folks, you're looking here at a pretty darn expensive chair, folks. This is top of the line and everything, folks. So we're going to turn the lights off, and I think we've covered just about everything about the chair. Now, when you charge this chair, you will take your Permobil charger. I'm going to use this charger right here for example. This may not be the charger, but I'm going to use this one. You just plug it into the joystick right here, and as soon as the light goes to 100%, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. They will stop charging once the batteries are full. So this chair has a 300-pound weight capability, and it'll go up to 15 miles on a battery charge. And I said up to 15 miles. So if you're outside, you're going uphill, you're in the grass, the weight of the user, the speed, any function you use, you're not going to get 15 miles. But you will get a long distance with these chairs, okay? So folks, let's recap. We have here a Permobil M3, the latest in technology, fully loaded, 6 electrical function. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs that go out and they go up and down, and you also have the interior tilt, a 5% interior tilt forward, okay? You have a swing away joystick, you have the gel arms, you have the elbow pads, you have the full lighting package on this chair, you have the USB port, the safety belt, the headrest, the attendant control. Folks, if you're looking for a nice chair, this would be one to look at. So this is the Permobil M3 power chair. Top speed is about 6.3 miles an hour, and when you stop, it stops dead straight. It has electromagnetic brake, which slows the chair down to a crawl. Even though it's still on stop, it's in gear, it's not going anywhere. It's very easy to control. As you can see, this chair is, and you can feel the suspension when you ride on these expensive chairs like this. You can feel the suspension for sure. Of course, the chair weighs 400 pounds, so. So it has no problem in the grass. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to elevate the seat up so you can see the wrong button. So I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see me driving the chair with the seat elevated. So folks, if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, folks, just make sure that you're on flat surface. These are real expensive chairs, okay? So the nice thing about the seat elevation is you can still drive this chair at about 3 to 3.5 miles an hour. As soon as I get to the top here, there we go. We're almost there. There we go. So you can see the chair, still driving the chair right here. Top speed is about 3 miles an hour. So folks, if you're looking for a nice power chair, This one has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs that go up and down, the attendant control, the gel arms, the elbow pad, the swing away joystick, the headlights. This chair is fully loaded with 1 mile, ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Mark's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.